Please welcome to the stage Ramsey Naito, President of Paramount Animation and Nickelodeon Animation.
Hi everyone. Welcome to Nickelodeon Animation Studio. I am so happy to have you here at our very Smurfy studio. And we are, I guess, the home of Smurf Village now. So enjoy. It's an incredible backdrop. Events, thank you so much. This event is truly one of my favorite events because we as a community can come together and celebrate animation and celebrate the artists behind the brush, the pencil, the Cintiq, and it's because of you that we're here. So I was just asking someone where my drink went. I wanted to give a toast to all of the artists and all of you who have come here because we're here because of you. So I'd like to, let's see, where am I? Oh yes, I'd like to give an extra warm welcome to our amazing partners at Variety. This marks the 11th year that we're co-hosting this great event all together. This year, we are thrilled to celebrate the Smurfs, the director of the Smurfs movie, Chris Miller, and the 10 animators to watch, who are the rising stars of this evening, including our very own Kasey Fagerquist and Margaret Wuller. So every year we shine a light on this incredible, industry that we all work in, our culture that we create, and tonight is no exception. So thank you very much to Variety and everyone who helped raise the bar on what has become everyone's favorite night of the year. So now I'd like to please introduce Clayton Davis, the amazing Clayton Davis, I should say, who is the Chief Awards Editor at Variety.
Hi, everyone. Had a little speech prepared. Thank you, Ramsey, and thank you, Paramount and Nickelodeon, for your continued partnership. I'd like to thank the Academy for this prestigious wait, sorry, I grabbed the wrong speech. Messed up, sorry. Got it. This week on Love Island, who'd have told Nick that she was a mommy? No, this isn't it either. So I'm really sorry about this, really embarrassing. All right, here it is, animation. Animation is effing awesome. I'm saying effing because I think there are kids in the room and I don't want to get yelled at. True story, I have for all of you. When I interviewed for my job at Variety with our fearless leader, Latina boss, Michelle Sobrino Stearns, she had asked me, how would you cover the awards race differently? And I told her, Senora, didn't really call her Senora, but I said, I will be alive the day the first animated movie wins Best Picture at the Oscars. And there will be no journalist, no writer, no pundit, no millennial man more excited or louder than I will be on that day. But today I want to amend that declaration because not only am I going to witness that at the Oscars one day, but since we're in Emmy season and nominations are right around the corner, I'd also like to witness the first animated show win drama series, comedy series, limited or anthology series. So when that happens, I'll be right there cheering the loudest with all of you. And there's a very good chance that someone or someones from this year's 10 animators to watch will be one of those feature masterpieces. So, to quote my great uncle, Guillermo del Toro, animation is not a genre, it's a medium. So, friendly reminder to all our execs, producers, journalists, fans, friends, cousins, annoying cousins in the room. Artists tell stories in countless ways, and today we're honoring 10 artists, visionaries, creators, dreamers, the 2025 class of Variety 10 Animators to Watch come from different backgrounds, and we cannot wait to see what they do. So, with that said, Clayton, stop at the store and grab cat litter on your way home. I wrote this letter on your speech because I knew you were only half listening to me when I told you to buy it, but you were looking for a hat to match your tie. Spoiler alert, you're not wearing a tie. And in case you're reading this in front of everyone and trying to make me, your wife, look like I'm crazy, make sure you read this next part. I don't know where this came from, guys. Do all of you realize what I have to deal with every day for 15 years, and I have so much more time to go? Please, somebody at Nickelodeon or Variety, do something about this. He's getting worse. Anyways, congratulations to the 10 Animators to Watch. Can't wait to watch you. That's from Jessica Davis. I personally thought that was passive aggressive. But now let's call up these 10 amazing artists and get rowdy for some of these animators to watch. First up, Brooke, Shay, Bradford. Tom Brass. Yep. Todd Harris. Meg Park. CJ Sarachene. Christina Sotta. Alon Winterstein. Kasey Fagerquist and Margaret Wuller. Daniel Lim Ti Yan. And last but not least, Kirill Yeretsky. Ladies and gentlemen, 10 animators to watch. Take your picture.
Please welcome to the stage Chris Pronowski, President and Founder, Titmouse.
Thanks, voiceover guy. Is it VOG stand for voiceover guy? Said I would be introduced by voiceover guy. Shit. Forgot to put on my work hat. All right. Hey, everybody. Tonight, I have the distinct honor of celebrating someone who's not only a legend in animation, but a personal friend and longtime collaborator. The one and only Chris Miller. I mean, there is another Chris Miller, but I like to call that guy the other Chris Miller. Now, when most people hear Chris Miller, they think Shrek, they think Puss in Boots, they think that deadpan genius voice of Kowalski the Penguin, but I think of a dude from Pittsburgh who once taught me the correct use of the word yins. Let me try it in a sentence. Yins gone downtown to watch the Steelers game in that? Did I do that right? All right. Chris started out working with the one and only Ralph Bakshi on Cool World, no less. He earned a lifetime pass to the Wild Bakshi Stories Club, and there are a lot of them. Shortly after that, he jumped over to DreamWorks, Ants, Shrek, then had a story on Shrek 2, where I gotta say, he boarded one of my all-time favorite gags. You remember the cop-style bit in Shrek 2, Puss in Boots gets caught. The Fuzz find a suspicious little dime bag on him, and he's like, that's not mine. And then it's revealed to be catnip, and Puss is hauled away for possession. That was Chris Miller behind that moment of pure brilliance. This is a gag that made it into a 4-quad DreamWorks movie. That is a master class in comedic storytelling, timing, and just the right amount of subversion. Then he leveled up again, directing on Shrek the Third and Puss in Boots. He's got a range of talents, man, directing big studio films, voicing penguins, making kids and adults laugh their asses off around the world, even breaking up fresh squeezed orange juice soaked celebrities wrestling on the floor of the sound booth with studio executives. I'll let him tell you that story in private. But beyond the credits and the characters and the big box office numbers, Chris Miller is just one of the best damn people to work with. I mean it. We co-directed a feature for years and spent more time together than I've spent with my extended family. We bonded over Howard Stern, the previously mentioned Bakshi horror stories, and our mutual goal of making Ivan Reitman laugh during story pitches. Miller is one of those rare talents who's funny on the page and in person. He brings out the best in his crew, his cast, and even execs, which is almost impossible, by the way. He can even make Tom Rothman relax. I've seen it. He leads with humor, humility, and total respect for the people he works with. That's why people love working with him, man, including me. And that's why his movies are full of heart and hilarity. And he's got great hand motions, too, if you've ever worked with him. So truly, it is my honor to present this award to my friend, my co-conspirator, and the director of Paramount's next hit animated feature, The Smurfs. But we're not going to introduce him just yet. Before we bring him up, let's take a look at a little video showing just a slice of the joy this man has brought into the world.
Let's go! This is gonna be fun!
I'm so proud. Show him!
Oh yeah. Just sit back and relax. Oh.
I think I just smurfed my pants.
Catnip.
That's no mine.
Kowalski, progress report. We've broken our last shovel.
Hit it, Papa.
It's showtime!
Buckle up!
Now that's what I call a banger. He's one of a kind.
Get on up here!
Thank you, Frank. Wow, wow. I don't know who this insurance salesman is. I've never seen this man before. Thank you. Thank you, Chris Pernosky, everyone. Amazing, amazing. Thank you for the kind words. Yeah, I've had the privilege of working with Chris, and he's a free thinker in the best possible way. That's the kindest way to describe you. But it's true. And congratulations to everyone who's been honored here tonight. You're free thinkers in the best possible way as well. It's an entire room of free thinkers. So I'm grateful to be here. And thank you to Variety for this Creative Impact Award. It's an honor to be recognized in this way. I'm grateful to the leadership at Paramount Animation, led by Ramsey Naito. Yeah. I don't know where Rams is, but I love Ramsey. She sets the tone at the studio for filmmaker-driven movies, and it was a privilege to partner on Smurfs with her because we share similar sensibilities and a desire to make the Shrek film, or I'm sorry, the Smurf film, Both movies. Yeah, they both start with S's. But the deep desire with the Smurfs movie to make it like it was the first one that's ever been made and something that could stand on its own. And I'm proud to have had that experience with her. I want to also point out my producer, Ryan Harris. Where is he? Yeah, hey, Ryan. Ryan and I gathered an incredible crew, talented, crazy talented. And to me, that's the most important part of making movies. It's collaborating with people that you love, that you trust, that inspire one another. And that kind of environment, that's the creative impact for me, you know. Finding projects you connect with and that you can become obsessed with is vital. But it really doesn't mean anything if you're not collaborating with artists who like share your vision with a story. It's about trusting and knowing that great ideas can come from anyone, anywhere, at any time. And you keep an open heart and an open, free thinking mind, then you can make something. You have a chance to make something that's memorable, right? And I've been fortunate to work on a few films and with people that have that creative, collective consciousness that can connect with an audience. And if you achieve that, then you can have a creative impact on that audience. And hopefully something that inspires someone in that audience to create something of their own. You know, whatever that something is, it doesn't matter. But that to me is very nourishing. And it's what I strive to do. And that's what this little crystal thing represents. And thank you so much for it. Really appreciate it. Woo. Thank you.
Please welcome Ramsey Naito back to the stage.
Hey, we have a surprise. We're going to cap this evening off with a cake. Where's the cake? We want to celebrate Chris Miller and everyone who worked on the Smurfs. Ryan Harris, Matt Landon, Max Boas, Mary Melendez, the Smurf Estate, the executives, my partner in crime, Emily Nordwin, woo! Daniel Woolley, and everyone who you know who you are, who brought the Smurfs. Here we go. Incredible cake on theme. Thank you for bringing Smurfs to the big screen. You know who you are. Congratulations, Chris Miller, Mr. Chris Miller. Oh, there you are, for this incredibly well-deserved recognition. And a very big thanks to the 10 animators to watch. You are the future. And you're gonna raise the stakes for us all. And where are you, Clayton Davis? Clayton Davis, I'm supposed to invite you up here with me, but we're gonna cut this cake and we're gonna eat it. Yes!
Thank you for attending Variety and Nickelodeon's 10 Animators to Watch. And congratulations to all of tonight's honorees and recipients.